Hello, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This will be your love reading. Cross watchers are welcome to join. This is a general, timeless reading. But if you feel like this is your story, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Taurus, let's look at you first. Then we'll see who shows up here for you, and then we'll get some outcome messages. Hope you all are well and blessed. Thank you all for all your love and support. You're starting off with the Seven of Cups. Let's see why this card is here. All right, we got two cards that actually came out together. We have the Two of Cups, and then we're also going to keep this Devil out here because the Devil is here. We'll clarify that in a second. This Seven of Cups right now is honestly coming off as dreams and fantasies. I feel like you're really excited about your love connection right now. With Two of Cups being here, okay, I feel like this person shows up in your dreams a lot. I also feel like throughout the day you may fantasize or daydream when it comes to this person. Different things that you guys can do for the future, different ways you can improve your relationship, or different ways you guys can get better. Even, you know, different ways that you two can have fun together. But there's someone who's on your mind like crazy. I'm also getting a very admiration type vibe from that Seven of Cups because, you know, you may really admire this person since the Two of Cups is here. It's like a mirror. When you see the Two of Cups, it's like you both, you know, reflect each other. Both of you like match each other's energy. Let's see why this Devil is here though. The Devil. Okay, we got Two of Swords here. This message here, Taurus, at the top, is a completely different message. With this Two of Swords being here, this is you blocking someone out. Okay. I feel like this is like a general message, though. I feel like it's just about the past in general. Okay, so in regards to this person here who's coming out in your reading with this Two of Cups, you're blocking out any negative things, you know, that have occurred between the two of you, or you're blocking out any negative things that has happened to you. You're trying to, you know, go forward in a positive light. And with that Two of Swords being here, I feel like you're just pretty much done with, you know, toxic behaviors, selfish ways on both parts, you and your love interests. But this also pertains to just everything you've been through in general. I feel a sense of renewal, a sense of looking forward to the future and just trying to put the past behind you in so many different ways, okay? But the Devil can symbolize a lot of things. It can symbolize, you know, control issues, obsessive thoughts. It can symbolize addictions. So, you know, it's a lot that comes with that Devil card. But all in all, you know, you're done with it. I feel like with this Two of Swords, you're screaming to me, I'm done. I'm done with toxic behaviors, not just on your part, Taurus, but also on love interest part, the past and the current. You're just done with it. And this is, like I said, this is not just pertaining to them, but also you. Any kind of bad behaviors you may have had, even if we're speaking about, you know, addiction to anger. You're just blocking it all out. Okay, you want to change here. You're looking forward to this Two of Cups energy here. Who's showing up here for Taurus? All right, already this person starting off with a beautiful message, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this message is about positive changes. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Four of Cups. So this person is changing their attitude. And it's funny because, Taurus, I got that same message for you with this Two of Swords and a Devil. This person who's showing up here today, I do feel that it's this person here that came out with this Two of Cups message with you, Taurus. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is this Two of Cups message. But this person is pretty much telling me that Um, they're having a positive change here. They're also changing their attitude. They're also changing how they treat you. They're also changing their attitude of withdrawal. They may have had some issues in the past where they're constantly just withdrawing and not, speaking their truth or being very emotionally expressive. But now they're accepting this connection for what it is. And I feel like they recognize that they do love you and that they want things to pretty much, change for the better. Tell me more about this person. All right, we got the Chariot here. Another positive message because it's very similar to that Wheel of Fortune, which is pretty much moving everything forward in a positive way. The Chariot is about progression. It's about, success. Moving a connection in a different direction, a more positive direction. Why is the Chariot here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the card of reciprocity. It's the card of equal give and take. That Six of Pentacles. As you can see, the person in the Six of Pentacles card, is very, very generous. They're giving and they're helping and they're trying to make the people happy. This person holding the Pentacles. This person's also holding a scale, which is balance. That's that Libra energy, balance. Things being fair, things being reciprocated. I give to you, you give to me. We continue to just give to one another and we continue to just, make each other happy. So Six of Pentacles in the Chariot is a big deal. This person's saying like, yeah, I'll meet you halfway. You treat me good, I treat you good. It's a very balanced situation right now because this person and you, Taurus, both of you had to grow in different ways. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. This is a big deal. This Death card can go in two ways. It could be the ending of a connection or it could be the beginning of a connection. So what I'm seeing here is transformation. This Death card, we're going to leave that card out. That's the overall message here. But what I'm getting is transformation. What's funny is you guys might have, if you have Aries in your chart, you may have to go back and watch the Aries reading because Aries overall energy for their reading was the Death card. But the Death card in your case, Taurus, is different. Because in the Aries reading, the Death card came out because of an ending, even though it still means transformation. And your reading is strictly not an ending. Okay, I don't see it ending. What I'm seeing here is old things dying so that new things can be born. It's two people who have had issues. Okay, you and your person, Taurus, y'all have had issues separately in the past, going through your own traumas. And then y'all have also had issues with each other, a lot of back and forth, a lot of toxic stuff. But what I'm seeing here is those ways and behaviors dying so that this new wave, with this Chariot and this Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, so that all that positive energy can come on in. That's why the Death card is here, because things are about to change and take a 360. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is here for. And actually, Taurus, your energy is in this Wheel of Fortune's card. Okay, in this Wheel of Fortune's card, we have all the fixed signs. So we have Leo. Okay, we got the Lion down here. We got Taurus here, the Bull. And we also have Scorpio as a fixed sign and also Aquarius. I think this one symbolizes Scorpio. This symbolizes Aquarius. But this is the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy. But Sagittarius rules that card. But all in all, Taurus, this is a beautiful situation here, coming out of the darkness, coming out of a period of being stuck, coming out of a period of just not knowing what direction this connection is going to be headed in. And then the two of you coming up with this essence of clarity, like, yeah, this is where we're headed, to a beautiful place of strength. We got Scorpio here with the Death card. We have Cancer here with the Chariot. We have Capricorn with the Devil. And we have Sagittarius here with that awesome Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. As far as the elements, I'm seeing air, I'm seeing water, and I'm seeing earth. I don't see any wands, which is fire energy. But we do have Sagittarius here, which is fire energy. Okay, so we did get a little bit of fire in there. But these signs and elements can all be in your charts. Closing out, we're going to use 2 oracle decks. One is going to be the Fairy Oracle, and the other one is going to be the Sacred Destiny Oracle. We're going to do the Sacred Destiny Oracle first. From here on out, Taurus, your reading will be an extended reading, as long as you guys are still on top with your views. Right now, you guys have the highest amount of views, which is good, because that's what I'm going based off of. Extended reading is anything past, like, you know, like an 8-minute mark. Okay, this one wanted to come out. This reminds me of the Sun card. We have purification here. This is a very happy looking message. So that's your first message. We're going to try to get 3 from this deck. But purification, you know, I'm really getting this energy of renewal. That's actually the whole essence of this reading. When you want to purify something, what do? You clean it. You clean it out. Like when your spirit is messed up, you go in and you purify by doing your healing, doing your cleansing, doing your spiritual work, right? So purification is here because you and your person are trying to clean out the relationship and make it more pure. You're trying to bring a stronger essence. You're trying to bring a more positive vibe to this relationship. And that's why purification is here. Taurus. We have leadership. This is like that emperor type energy. Leadership. Leadership is here because it's about, you know, taking ownership of what you do. It's about taking ownership of your part in any type of negative stuff that has occurred here, or, you know, different lessons that you had to learn from making certain mistakes. So leadership is like, yeah, let's just, you know, take responsibility for what we do. And this is speaking to you about you and your love interest. Let's take responsibility for what I do. Let's take responsibility on how I can actually change myself to make this relationship better. What can I do to purify myself so that I can be a leader, not just in my own life, but in this relationship too? Because a lot of you are in long-term relationships, and recently you had to take a look in the mirror, is the vibe that I'm getting here. You had to look in the mirror and say, wait a minute, how am I going wrong? What can I do different? What can I do better to make this connection even greater? Because nothing's ever perfect, but it's like you're saying to yourself, Taurus, what can I do to make the situation here even better? We have thriving. So this goes right along with the other 2 messages. You know, thriving is about getting along. It's about baby steps. It's about being okay. You know, it's about taking the necessary steps to do what you got to do to survive, you know, each day. And both of you, since these are mutual messages, both of you, Taurus, you and your love interest are just doing your best. I mean, I feel like you guys are having that conversation like, you know, look, let's focus. Let's love each other the right way. Let's do our best. Let's try our hardest to, you know, treat each other the way we deserve to be treated. The funny thing, Taurus, is this deck, I barely, you know, use this deck. Like I said, it's the Sacred Destinies deck. These are really, really beautiful messages that came out for you today. But there's a card in here that says stand still. And it always came out in the past for Taurus. So it looks like not only is your relationship transforming, but also this deck is pretty much not telling you guys anymore to just wait. Okay, because stand still is about be patient and wait. It's almost like everything that you've been patient for, everything that the universe is, you know, waited to give you is now coming in. Because for a very long time, every time I pulled that deck out, the Sacred Destinies deck, whoa, these cards are flying over my table. Every time I pulled out the Sacred Destinies deck, I would always get a message that said, stand still. And all my original Tauruses who've been watching me since way back in 2020 know exactly what I'm talking about. I always get a laugh when it comes to the Sacred Destinies deck. All right, this deck here is the Fairy Oracle. Really beautiful Oracle deck. I'm going to pull some messages from here, closing out, see what we get. So we have manifestation here. Spirit says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. This is perfect. This is exactly the whole essence of this reading. Spirit saying, write down, you know, what you wish to manifest. Okay, it actually is telling you to start at step 1. Step 1, when it comes to manifesting a positive, you know, spiritual connection that you and your person is trying to manifest here, yeah, baby steps. And it's funny that that phrase came out, you know, step 1, because I just said you got to take baby steps. You want to have a successful, happy relationship? Start small. And honestly, step number 1 is going to have to be to change your attitude, both of you. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Impromptu, by the way, means abruptly. Okay, so Spirit's saying that this journey may come out of nowhere or it may be planned. But I do feel like you and your love interest, some of you are actually going somewhere. Okay, because Spirit's saying, you know, pack your passport now. For others of you who are not necessarily planning, you know, some kind of big trip, journey is not just about like literally a journey. Sometimes journey is just simply about going somewhere different as far as the essence of the relationship. Right? So pack your passport now could simply just mean get ready for this adventure. Hold on to your seat because this is going to be some kind of ride. You know what I mean? It's going to be a situation where the two of you are going to teach each other a lot of great things. The relationship is about to get fun. I feel like even though you're going to have good days, bad days, challenges, I mean, this all comes with a relationship, compromise, difficult moments, all that stuff, you know, is going to come. But I feel like the two of you deciding to be happy and operate in positive energy is going to really change the dynamic here. Your final message closing out says, ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Ask for help. This message is about you can't always do it all by yourself. Now, since this message today, the whole entire reading has been based on two people who realize that they're not perfect, but two people that realize that they're perfect for each other, and that you guys just need to make some minor changes here. The fact that that's the whole essence here. Ask for help is pretty much saying, as you're trying to change your thought process, your attitude, your negative ways or behavior, as both of you are trying to change, there's going to be days where you really struggle. Okay, because when we hit a certain age, we're kind of stuck in our ways. So the fact that you're really going to be struggling along this journey, Spirit says, don't be afraid to pray and ask us for help. We're always here. Okay. The Creator will always send you angelic help. You will always have angels, guides, ancestors, guardian angels. You will always have those things on deck so that when you need help, they're there. And then let's say an issue, I'm going to use an example. Let's say an issue here in this relationship was anger, right? As you're trying to work on your anger and the lashing out and constantly having an anger-filled attitude, as you're trying to work on that, if you feel like as the days go by and you're struggling, excuse me, I couldn't get the word out. Spirit says, ask us for help. When you feel yourself slipping, ask us for help, and we will be there to guide you and remind you that you must stay away from those negative behaviors. This was a really beautiful reading, Taurus, and as always, you guys got to stay blessed and stay positive. Continue to work on this connection. If you guys need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. I will send you all the details there. And make sure you guys comment and let me know if this is in fact your story. Taurus, I'm going to continue to upload every couple days for you guys. So stay tuned. Love you all.